This video is brought to you by Letsynthesize Academy, the #1 place for practice-oriented courses for serious music producers. Hey, Larson here, welcome to the newest Synthesize Sunday episode. In this episode we are going to make a really nice Neuro bass sound in FM8, because I know that you Neuro bass head guys are very thirsty for new materials and new tutorials, so we are going to make one cool sound from this little clip here. And this is the sound that we are going to make today. So let's jump into it. Okay, so as the first step, open FM8, and what we're going to do is create a random bunch of operators that will make a very harsh and rich in overtone sound. So let's go to operator F, and what we're going to do is just use random detuned sounds. So first one could be a sine wave, and let's go, for example, I don't know, like to 96, and let's modulate it with operator E, right click on it, feed it with, for example, I don't know, 20. Hold shift to set this value a lot more precisely. Let's use a TX wave 4 and just detune it slightly. So right now this is what we have. As you can hear, we have some really nice wobble in the sound. Okay, let's use operator D, feed it again with something like 26 or something, set it to 1+7 and tune it again down, 96 or something. As you can hear, it's now a lot different. Now add one more operator and feed it again, like this time a little more, and we are going to make some more high-end. So let's choose 1+8 this time. This will give a lot more top end to it. So as you can hear, it's really nice and crunchy. But we don't stop here. Operator B, set it to like 38 and use a short tristate, and again detune it a little light to 96. Nice crunchy. Now if you want to make really cool Neuro basses or Reeses or anything like that, you need to have lots of voices. So go to the master page and add unison. So master, add unison voices to about 6 or 8 could be fine, and it is based on your taste how many detune you want to add to it. Also you can use some panning to make it stereo wide. Okay, and there is one more thing you want to add, and that is the portamento, to add some really nice glide to the sound. So on the master page, click portamento and use like 40. And as a last step, click mono on the polyphony tab. So click mono because we are using a bass sound now. So this is what we get. Really nice, very simple, but really nice sound in FM8. Now let's add some post-process to make it really crunchy and fun. If you want to learn more about FM8, check these videos here, this stuff. Let's add some nice distortion, and what I want to use is Trash 2. So let's go to Drive, and there is this preset called Smooth Overdrive, and basically that's it. So as you can hear, Trash 2 just turned the sound into a very nice and crunchy and fat sound, but we don't stop here. Let's go to the filter and make a gap in the middle spectrum by just increasing these little dots. So this way the sound turns a lot more aggressive because we cut the middles and boosted the bass and the highs. So this is all here in Trash 2. Let's add even more voices, and I want to call in Serum FX, and the only thing you need to add is a hyper. So this is all. Okay, the next step is adding an OTT, because OTT is live and because it generates some weird frequencies. We need some EQ to fix them, but basically what we are going to do is make it even worse. And I'm going to explain it a little later, but first let's add some more bass to it. Decrease the middle basses at around 200 and 300 Hz. And add some boost here in the middle frequencies, at the most annoying middle high frequencies, at around 4K. So normally I would cut those frequencies, but what I'm going to do and what I'm going to add next is a Neuro Process rack. And actually I made this product for loop masters like several years ago, I don't really remember, where I put 12 of these racks into one package, and this can turn your sound into really nice neuro-ish kind of stuff with lots of modulation. You know, it applies lots of modulation, filtering, effects and stuff. So let's go to my Neuro racks, and here is Neuro Process Rack 5. So this contains, as you can see, lots of sub-racks containing lots of modulation, lots of filters, tube trash, chorus, even more choruses and stuff, you know, to add some crazy tones to it. And what I'm going to do is using these macros to turn on and off the sub-racks. And the only thing I want to use is sub-rack 2, 4 and the choruses. So these 3 only. So this turns our sound into this. So let me explain what these racks and what these sub-racks do. So sub-rack 2, double clicking on it, applies a notch filter, as you can see. The LFO drags it back and forth, a flanger, a phaser, and a bit warmer saturation preset. Step 4, add some weird EQing, this is all, and the chorus knob basically just adds extra choruses inside the sub-racks. So right now, altogether, the whole stuff sounds like this. So this was the sound itself. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. Peace.